Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Midday Money NFL Sunday, the first Sunday of the year, September the 10th. Welcome on into the show. Mr. Sean Higgs, come give me a follow in the Twitter universe, and plays are posted on Twitter. So there is that if you're in the Twitter world. And why wouldn't it be? Crack that 34 hundo. Finally, I think I'm officially over my 2009 at Sean Higgs Twitter numbers. Anyway, YouTube channels, hit the like button, subscribe, because little show called Look at Lines. It's pretty good. That's not pretty good. I'm pretty good. That's it. I'm gonna pat myself on the shoulder here for Look at Lines in my NFL. Ring a bell, podcast listeners, listen on in. You can always listen to. The live show's not that great after the fact, because a day like this, you're going to listen when you listen. We got games in an hour. Less than an hour, we got games going on. You don't want to miss out on the games. Hype time for me. You can grab my NFL package. Basically $100 off if you buy both NFL and college football. Either way, they're $6.99 and $5.99 are both $7.99, but with the promo code, I'm sure if you use like MLB or something, you will get a huge discount. If you want to get down on that, I will throw that in the comment section. If you're looking for long-term stuff, otherwise in the description, $39 with a promo code. You bring it down to $31.20 for a week of play. So why not? I got 13 NFL games up. All right, you can do that. Support the show, $31.20, or go. You can do a $31.20 for that. Or if you're on YouTube, Winning Free Picks YouTube Premium for $4.99, you could get premium picks there as well. Just not all of them. Rolling here, posted up on the video. They're in the chat. They are on Twitter, wherever you're watching. Let's just jump into a quick little recap. We'll talk about yesterday's games. And I got to say, for me, it's just frustrating. Are you kidding me with Baylor and Texas Tech yesterday? I go from having a monster day to like a bland day. And I did have a top 10 star U2. Yeah, U2. Another loser with U2 there. UT San Antonio. They get up early, and then that's it. They can't pull away. Cover my 11 there. It hurts. Best bet Rice, never in doubt. Again, nearly blew that one. What's up with that, Rice? I got an over-win ticket on you. Best bet on Rice. Cashes. Bailout play on Cal cashes. Under Iowa cashes. Texas total was a loser. K-State. I'm just frustrated with two bad losses, but that is gambling. Welcome to sports betting, folks. 9-5 college football in the video. 1-2 plus 320. There was no Major League Baseball. There was no anything else I threw out here. That's it. Today, same thing. We just have some football. Oh, poll is posted. Is the poll posted in the YouTube? Hopefully it's up there. We have Jags and the Colts in the poll. Rolling along there if you want. Wonderful. Today's picks, we'll talk about NFL action. What's your say about NFL? I'm good. I'm the best. There's nobody better. All right, anybody listening? I don't care what channel. Whenever you bought picks, went to other channels and found other guys, nobody had a better record than me last year. Undeniable best guy on the planet last year. That's it. Fact-driven. There you go. My sites, other people's sites, doesn't make a difference. Nobody was better in NFL. Don't let them tell you the difference. Ravens under the 43.5. Colts plus. This was 5 when we put this out the other day. Now it's down. Again, I talk about look at line show and tell you to move things early. Patriots under 45, Jets under 45 and a half on Monday night. The teaser Tuesday picks, courtesy of BetMGM odds, 9 points minus 115. Cleveland plus 11 and a half. Tampa Bay plus 15. Steelers plus 11 and a half. They are major league records. We're down a little bit. And, I didn't even look at baseball today. I know we're going to have people come in here and be like, oh, what the odds real fast here. Dodgers are laying 2-1. Braves laying 280, I'm sure. That's fine. I'm not interested in any baseball today. We had a good baseball day on Friday. Good enough for me. It's football time. We'll go there. College football again, 10-7 plus 210 in the video. Plus 210. Plus 210 in the video. I think I said the wrong. I think I said 320. That was the other day. That was the other day. Now we're 9. Excuse me. Now we're 10-7. We're 10-7 after going 1-2. What else? We got teasers. We covered everything there. We covered the poll. What am I missing? Nothing. We're going to go right into the comments. Again, notification bell on tonight, folks. Look at lines. Halftime of the games today. All right. And not just to beat a dead horse, but you see some of these line moves already. We talked about before I get to we talk about look at lines. We'll run through some of these. These are from last week. How about that? Lean under. How'd that work out for us? Bengals, Browns games, 2.5. It's a pick 'em now. I mean, looking at some of these lines moving ahead of me. I'm trying to see what other kind of big moves we had there. We talked about the Colts game moving already. Where's that on the board here? Oh, it doesn't make it. Well, let's just get back to the regular comments because I'm stuff. I already got lines posted in the chat for that, or not in the chat, but in the banner section. All right, enough of me jabbering for 7 minutes. That you'll fast forward. Ray Brenington's in the house. Got a 3-teamer today on the Niners minus 1.5, the Orioles, okay, and the Chargers. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to San Fran. No, thank you to that. O's no opinion on any baseball. Don't even know who's pitching. And L.A. Chargers. I said before, Miami Dolphins. Not a team I want to bet on. I would probably bet against them most of the time if I'm doing anything. I can't trust a quarterback to stay healthy. The guy's a hit away from being out 6 weeks. How do you want to bet that? I don't want to bet that. So Chargers again. Here's one. This line opened at what was this like a 2 when it opened? It's gone up. T-Money in the house. Padres going to make. My brother from another mother. How are you? It's finally here. It's finally upon us. It is. It has arrived. I wanted to go out today and watch the game this afternoon. I don't know where the heck to go. I got nobody to go out with. I was gonna run through the freezer and pull out a bag of wings, my emergency wings, so I don't have to. I didn't thaw any Productions. I didn't. And have my. So I'm kind of stuck here. Maybe I might go out tomorrow night. I might. I don't know. I got to look to some Houston people on Twitter, see what's around here. But yeah, locking in with the King is in the house. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday fun day, baby. Anton Rice is here. Here we go. I'm dying to see if we get some of the old timers back. Anton's a football guy. Stephen Bowman is in the house. Football Sunday. Yeah, it is, Steve. Yes, it is. Finally here, NFL. T-Money. Got to smash the like button. Where is that? Yeah. Put Jesse up that like button. Beat it. Whoa. Chad. Seattle and Philly spreads in NFL a 2-teamer. Thoughts? I like both. I mean, the Rams, I'm not in love with the Rams, although here we go. The line has come down even on the Cooper Cup news. I do have a future on. I think I mentioned it the other day. Cooper Cup under receiving yards on the year. I put $100 on. Not a lot of money, but I don't like jumping into player props like that, things like that. I just need one game for this guy to play. So, game, that'd be great. But again, here you talk about 2 games where the Philly line comes down to 3.5 from a 4. I thought when we did Well, we didn't do it. I did it. And you guys watched, Chad, back in late July, first look at lines show, and another one in August. When this line was 4.5, I said this line is going to 6. People are going to pound Philly, and it's down to 3.5. I'm not buying on the Patriots. Jump on the under instead. Take the under in this game. Take the under. Smash it. Yes, please hit the like button. T-Money, shout out to FIU plus 420. There you go. Florida International under live in the Auburn game. And Auburn money line. Nice there. Oregon 9.5. Loser, please. I mean, you had a 9.5. I was on the other side at a 6.5, a 7. I mean, are you kidding me? 6.5 buying down points here, T-Money. Or no, actually, no. That's if you bet it early, you could have got 6.5. Canada beat the U.S. in what? In soccer? They played soccer, Canada, U.S. Who even cares about that? King D hit our 7-unit play SA on Marshall -3, 7-1 ATS Sarkos football day, 87%, 7-1. And you had a little Marshall. Who did they play? Did they play ECU? Was that against ECU? My college, slow start here. What are we, 15 and 18 to start? Some along those lines, down a little bit. Ah, it comes back to the I'm not catching them. Not catching them. Not catching them. At least not early. It's fine. I don't mind that. To me, it's more than one day to me. So, Steve says I love the Steelers money line today. I mean, Tomlin's good. Why everybody's loving the Niners? I mean, people love Trey Lance last year, so we'll see what happens there. Next, yes, I had a sweep. Mad run line. Maybe that's Mets run line. Twins and under Royals D-backs today. Me on rock. Listen, like I said, I have no idea who's even playing in baseball today. I know there's teams playing. I don't know who's playing. I don't know any matchups. Here we go. We're going to talk baseball real fast. I don't. Marlins, Phillies. I would probably say over again. I like the over yesterday. Miller and Eflin. I got no opinion on that way. Schultz and Sawyer, Gibson, Long. Okay, that's a pass for me. Pitt and Atlanta. Probably just jump on the over there. Dodgers, Nats. Grayson Rodriguez, who my guy Miz thinks is terrible, wants to be traded. I wish we can get him for for Giancarlo Stanton. They won't do that trade though. I'll give you Cole for him as well. Cole, Rodon, Montes. We'll give you everybody on the roster for Grayson Rodriguez. I guess you lean Baltimore there. Burns versus Cole today in New York. Probably lean under in that one. Raggins. I would take a shot with Raggins here. With the numbers, a doggy. Mikolas Hunter. St. Louis Reds. Matt Waldron, JP France. That would be an over for me in Houston. McGill and Pablo Lopez would be a over for me in that game as well. P. Fatty and Kyle Hendricks. That's a Cubby play. Come on, Cubbies. Can I get 2 wins to cash a ticket? I would probably take Oakland again. Right? We said we take them all series. We already cashed on Friday as a big winner. BB and Rosenberg there. I'm not laying 170. Give me the Angels there. Colorado and Frisk and 220. Unbelievable. I'm going to even close out the window. I'm not even going to look at that. Baseball, anything in baseball will just be bypassed right now. To have no idea, show I may just take Mixon and Chase to score in the first half, both more than $2. Both more than $2 for Mixon and Chase to score, huh? Is that they're both at plus $2 to score? Excellent. Browns in a rout today. Those are 2 losers. T-Money. I'll just take. You know what? T-Money. I'll not that I have Zelle, but I'll Cash App or something. You can just send me whatever you can put on that because that's an auto loser right there. Also, Brad, who cares about that? Braves, Texas, no thank you. Baseball. Free Mind is in the house. Texas State had a million chance to win that stupid UTSA game. Had me a little annoyed. Under 65 lost to USC, throwing the ball up 100 2 minutes left. How dare they? What was the final? I don't even know what that was. I saw it was like 50 to like nothing at the half or something. Texas State. You should. I was on UTSA. They were up early. I mean, you get up to, and this is the problem. My teams get up early here. It's like Texas Tech. I'm up 17-0 first quarter. I get up 10-0 here in the first quarter, and you can't. What are we doing here, man? Come on, you're a better team. Take care of business. Can you take care of business, please? I got to see what that USC final score was there. USC 56-10. Never in doubt. I mean, are you kidding me there? What they score a touchdown with? 58 seconds left. Oh, you know the guy's gonna take off. You got the backups in. They want to do something. Come on, Team Money. I'm shocked you didn't have an over there. Can you talk about Rice? I mean, what was that about? Unbelievable. Steven says took the Jags today. He likes the Jaguars. King D thinks I wholeheartedly disagreed. Freeman, I want to ride with the Steelers, but I hear everyone loving it today. Here's the thing, Freeman, you know better. You know to come in on Look At Lines on a Sunday night, and you hear me tell you to take a team like I said last week to take the Steelers at money line number +2.5 or +3 when it opened up at. You shouldn't be worried about what people are saying today, because on every site I'm on, I have the Steelers +3. You can't wait and sit around and watch a bunch of freaking talk shows with guys who played the game. I mean, come on, you know this, Fremont. You've been in this chat a couple of years now for football talk. Why are you waiting to 12:20 on a Sunday? What are you doing? All right, Travis Kelce leaves. We know that nobody's worth 2 points other than a quarterback. That was, no one else. Any quarterbacks questionable this week? What quarterback's not suiting up that you wouldn't have bet Pittsburgh 2 weeks ago, a month ago when the line opened at 3? Don't let me included. I tell you straight up who I have anyway. I mean, like I tell you on top of I tell you a week ahead of time. I was telling you on Wednesday that there were 3 games I bet for next week already. I mean, come on. What are we doing? Terrible. That's bad on your part, Freeman. You should have had the Steelers +3 already in your pocket. Jess says, "Attaboy, Sean, you're the best there is. Best there was, the best there here." Well, don't get carried away, Jess. Last year on any site, nobody far. 2-1. It was there. It's there. Black and white, clear as crystal. You drank the fizzy lifting drinks. T-Money, you're an NFL master. I'm an animal. That's why I say, again, Look At Line Show. Forget about Look At Line Show. Just even if you're not watching Look At Line Show, Free Mind makes my case for people out here. Waiting and waiting and waiting. All right. Or 10 days out. Or by Wednesday, what are you waiting for? Not betting for Sunday. You want to live bet some stuff? We're going to live bet. All right, Kevin. Do you think Baker Mayfield will have a good game today? I don't. Where is my guy, Pounded and Tooch? I was with Pounded and Tooch on Friday. I do a show with them on Fridays for football. They are Tampa haters. This is going back to preseason. I'm like, take Tampa over to Jets, and they thought I was crazy. I do not get the Baker Mayfield total hate. I mean, there's super quarterbacks, there's absolutely trash quarterbacks, and then you just got a bunch of guys who are kind of like the game manager-esque kind of guys. He's got offensive talent around him. The Bucs are 2 years removed from a Super Bowl. The defense when it's healthy was good. I mean, do we forget the drop off? Brady was going to get old. Guys get hurt. You can't have a impeccable non-injury season. And we'll flip it to Minnesota real fast. The team that just talk about they were like the TCU of NFL last year, catching every single break. Right? I mean, we're undefeated in 1-score games. We're outscored on the year. We're outyarded. We're everything, and they still come out to be a 13-win. Come on, nobody's giving Tampa a shot. Another one with the line coming down. What is this Tampa line right now? Tampa mini is down to a 4.5. By the way, this. Like a 7.5 and a 9 I saw, Kev, by the way. Minnesota. Team, I didn't look at MLB. Well, you should look at MLB when you come in here on Friday or Saturday. What was it? Yes, I had to remember because my brain nearly exploded when you talk about the Padres making the playoffs. We're winning the World Series, team money. Good looking child. Thoughts on the Sea Chickens? I like Seattle. I do. I got Seattle to win the West. I did my little videos. If you watch the on the free picks, I did my little previews for NFL. I said, give me Seattle here. I like Seattle. I like Seattle. Well, I mean, maybe I'm just happy Geno Smith got a shot. He had a monster year. They got good receivers, man. This is it's kind of like the Pac-10, Pac-10, Pac-12 out there. Like nobody really knows what goes on. And Seattle, Pete Carroll, what a job that guy did. Hall of Fame career, I think, Pete Carroll. NFL. Michael B. Afternoon, Michael. Good looking shot says, what about the commies today? I got no opinion on this game. I mean, easy enough. You take Washington minus a touchdown here, Arizona. I think Arizona's trash. I was with Gabe Morse. We were doing Sports Rage on the Sirius TV the other night. I was like, take Arizona, alternate win total under the 3.5. I mean, come on, 3.5. These guys could go winless. Michael B says UFC 2-6, but one's a plus $6. Yeah, that's a winner. Plus 6-1. T-Money, Charger Line's being juiced up for 2 years running. Yeah, LA is always juiced up, and the coach is terrible. You got a new OC from the Cowboys coming to town, and you know he's going to chuck it around. They do. The offense is good. Defense, you got a lot of big names, solid. This is what I said back in July. I said 2-2 and being knocked out of the game. I mean, that's what I feel. Like NFL, I got the Chargers today. All right, I lean that way. I think Tua could get hurt. Anytime the guy takes the field, it's tough betting that guy because the whole team. Because if he gets knocked out, I got Scott Thompson. Tampa, I just made my case for Tampa. Cleveland, again, you could have money line. It was 3. It's down to pick 'em now. I'm seeing pick 'ems across the board here. Good betting early, Michael. You got good numbers there, Tampa. Good numbers on the Browns. Great number right out of the gate because that was always on like 38.5 at one point. You know, you could talk about the closing line values, right? I mean, it doesn't get you the money, but I mean, not always. Long term, it will. And Mike's got them all here. He's got all good numbers there. Maurice is in house. You almost back. Marin needs us another recruiting class. It's Miami versus Florida State ACC championship game every year. Here we go. Here you go. Maurice throwing out the kiss of death on my Hurricanes. I was hesitant. I thought it maybe be a little under. A&M, just offensively, hasn't been good. But, yeah, good game for Miami. What's there to say? Hopefully they're back. T-Money showing Elijah so similar to what you said, trying to figure out where to go. I'm trying to figure out a good dish for the evening games, maybe Chinese or wings. You get the Chinese chicken wings. Just get Chinese wings. It's pork fried rice, bro. You're set. Michael B. I'm actually going to be betting some baseball today with the whole world. Stros, Brewers plus 130. I mean, I could take the Brewers every game versus the Yanks. I said that just like I said, take the A's against the slumping Texas team. But for me, the lines as they get bigger, it gets a little more tougher. It gets a little more tougher because even the run lines are high. You know, you're going to have one-offs where the Braves are getting destroyed in a game. Good looking child. Lamar and Fields rushing yards. How are Fields' numbers? I mean, Green Bay, I think, kind of shuts them down a little bit, no? I mean, forget about Aaron Rodgers being on. We're not talking about point spreads or win or losses. We're talking about an individual prop here. Lamar, I'm going to say no. He wants to throw now. They brought a new offensive coordinator so they could throw the ball. So I don't expect him to run much. He said he didn't want to run. I would probably lean over Fields rushing yards because I think the Bears are crap and he's running for his life. 4.5. I don't hate it. You got a good number. David says Higgs in trouble with the Cubbies. I have a ticket with them to win the division at the beginning of the year. I'm with you. I got them too. I got him too, Dave. Uh, we still got time here. We still got time in the baseball world here with the Cubbies. Ray Reddick, thoughts on Seattle team total over 24.5? Yes. USA lost in FIBA. Oh, okay, it's USA. It's a bunch of soft jokers. Uh, they're gonna USA is gonna lose in FIBA basketball because they're a bunch of soft pansies, and European basketball they play defense, and these guys, these babies aren't gonna get these like touch fouls. So yeah, they're gonna lose. That's why Dream Team rolled over those cats back in the day because they had no idea what physical basketball was. These guys are a bunch of babies. They can't get touched. They'll never be. They'll never win. Nick, Bengals versus Browns. What are your the Browns money line? Are obviously today. I mean, lines. Nick, I told you to take the Browns at +3 a week ago. I don't know why nobody listens to me. What do I know about football? I went 65% last year. And you're smart enough to know coming in to look at lines, that 64.7% was really probably something like 74% in the show. Too many. Basketball, FIBA. We're talking about that. I don't really talk about NBA during the regular season. A bunch of babies. Nick says Browns money. Kind of Steelers, but speaking of a public dog, I have to say I'm guilty of not betting early on some games. So that's why you can't, the whole public dog spot. Here's the thing. You're always going to have a public dog in the NFL because there's 15 freaking games. And you have every channel, but now there are expert people on there, podcasts doing all types. People are like content creator nonsense. You're going to have people saying, this is the team I like, which is why I do a show on Sunday night or even on Thursday, midday games and things I bet because you don't want to be stuck on a Sunday second guessing yourself. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's all over this. Now, do I get worried when these jokers all come in on whoever and you have 5 guys on Fox, CBS, ESPN, NFL Network, MLB Network, whatever, MS, whatever show they're watching, everybody's, yeah, you shake your head like, oh, geez, here comes a bloodbath. So now the people want to get into Michael. Ignore that crap. The betting splits. We had what was the game last week? We were in here. It was a college game talking about betting splits. They were in PA or whatever, and I'm pulling up the betting splits from I think it was the DK betting splits, and I'm pulling up one set. He's got another set. Both DK, totally different numbers. Don't believe that crap. Stop it. Bet ahead of time. Get the best number. Ray said I'm betting blind betting the O's. Right, I'm not gonna say. I've been saying take down the road and they got the best record of baseball or something. I mean, it's ridiculous. But yet the Padres somehow still get rated as favorites all the time. Take the free money. Take it. They keep giving it to you. It's September 10th. Ride it for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. King, do you appreciate your Higgs? They played ECU. It was actually got delayed for a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I hate the weather delays. I saw a bunch of them yesterday with the lighting. Glad so they covered. They covered, which was good. I can make fun of the Twins. I think the Bengals. Oh, of course you do. Of course, the Bengals. They're going to the Super Bowl. They got Joe Burrow. Best team ever. Nope. Ray says, don't worry, Hicks. Cubs will sweep the D-backs at Chase Field on Friday. They better. It'd be nice if they win the division. Ben, first time live here. Anytime TD parlay. CMC, Williams, Dobbins. I thought, what did I just hear about Dobbins? I mean, one, I get going McCaffrey. I mean, Williams and Dobbins. I mean, I'm switching these up. I mean, for me, I'm going anytime TDs, and I don't have the odds here for any of these guys. Obviously, I'm going Chubb for Cleveland. I'm going. I'll take anybody on Tampa Bay. Give me a Tampa Bay wide receiver. Godwin, Evans, one of those guys. I go Pollard or a Gallup for the Cowboys. I again, what are the odds? I'm not gonna. You're taking a bunch of running back score a touchdown. I'm going to say yes to that. Ben, Ray Reddington. Niners will smack the Steelers. Stay away from Steelers. Everyone and mother on the Steelers. They're going to smack the Steelers. Yeah, because they're such an offensive juggernaut. The 9 passes since January. No way. Guy hasn't faced a defense like this. No. Did you see him play the Cowboy defense at home? He barely got by. Bears Packers. I mean, this is a joke, right? Green Bay. I got Green Bay to win the North. The Bears are trash, people. I said this last week, Ray. I said take Tampa Bay now. Tampa Bay is a 1.5-point dog next week against the Bears at home. They're a dog. Tampa Bay is a dog at home. Joke. Baker is Gardner Minshew with higher expectations. Nobody hates Minshew mania. Yeah, Baker in his role is fine. Let him do what he's got to do. They'll win. 10-1 to win the South, Tampa Bay. Michael B, thoughts on Dallas versus Johnson? Kind of want to lay with the Cowboys. Cowboys have owned them. 8-10. Totally destroyed them. I kind of lean Giants a little bit. Oh, no, I don't have the under in the chat. I put it on the video. It's one of the free picks on Sean Higgs or one of the free picks that got the under there. Sorry, I thought I had it in the video there. UFC 2-4 with a plus 130 and a plus $6. So that's better than 2-6. 2-4. 2-4 UFC with a $6 winner. Yeah, it's making money right there. Groovy's in the house. Christian Kirk, wide receiver, first TD in Jaguars game, 15-1. It looks nice, except the fact that first in that game, Groovy, and then you're bummed out. Raymond says it's Bears. Look at all the Bears talk. I love it. Did Mattress Matt make a Super Bowl bet? You know what, Kev? I do not know if he made a Super Bowl bet. I do not know if he made a Super Bowl. You know what? We're going to close. Let's hold on a second. I'm going to pull up the poll. So 58% of the people on the Jags here. So 58%. 58% say Jags cover. Let's do another one here. We'll pull up another poll. We need to start a poll. Who you got, Paul? And it's going to be Niners, Steelers. And basically with this line at what is it at right now? -2. I wish you could run more than a poll at a time. Poll is up. Poll is up on winning free picks. Vote in the poll. Thoughts on Atlanta? Good looking. This is a team. You look at the schedule for them, and that's you got a lot of hype on them because they get rookie quarterback here in week 1. Week 2, they basically get a rookie quarterback in Jordan Love in back-to-back road starts. At Detroit, probably a loser. At Jacksonville, probably a loser. Home versus Houston, rookie quarterback. Home versus Washington. At Tampa Bay, I mean, they're favored at Tampa Bay on the early line. Excuse me. At Tennessee. They're favored at Tennessee. No, I'm reading this wrong. Not only are they favored at Tampa Bay on the road, they're a 1-point dog at Tennessee the next week, a 1-point dog at Minnesota. I mean, you look at these lines, -2 at Arizona, pick them at home versus Saints. I mean, this team, it's either going to be a super year, they win that are -1s, +1s. I don't know. I would have liked to be on the under when this first came out at a 42.5. I like the Bijan pick. You want the quarterback. He's young. You don't want them to be worried about shucking it to the wide receivers. That Drake out there and Pitts and whoever trying to throw. You got ease them in. I like the offense. Coach on the hot seat for sure. I do like it. I do. We talk about the Steelers being a public team. I think the Falcons are I do like Atlanta though. Did not bet them though. I got 13 games. This is not one of them. Jesse says, Ben, you got an anytime TD in a game with a total of 40 at 60 games. The total is closer to 50. Implied odds are scores to go around. Yeah, I mean, he's looking at a Steeler game with a total was at 41. One. My running backs on the bench are Kamara and Jonathan Taylor. Should I keep them? Stevenson and Pachenko were in for me this week. Oh my goodness. I mean, Kamara's Taylor. I mean, if you look at this, where's Michael B on this one? What are we doing? I mean, I like Pachenko. Stevenson. I mean, I hope you got great wide receivers. Ray's trusting Groovy on the Bears. T-Money, Bears will beat the Packers and Bengals will beat the Browns today. Drop Mike. Bears and Cincy win. Quote, drop Mike. Dold, drop Mike. Are you kidding me? Oh, T-Money. Cubbies are going to be okay, says Groovy. It's just that Arizona catcher Moreno has their number and knows what pitches to call. Listen, from the beginning of the season, I was all in on the Cubbies. Right? I'm like, let's go Cubbies. So they roll out here and win this division, and even if they make the playoffs. I mean, I want both. I want to make the wild card super, but they win a division. Bellinger comeback player of the year, even though he won't win an MVP. He's having a great year anyway. I know. Come on, Cubs. To this. Groovy says, listen, Higgs, a few weeks ago, I jumped on a Browns for sure, division dog week 1. I mean, I don't understand Groovy. I mean, I do understand because people want to do what they want to do. You want the best number in the end. Because over the course of 100 games you're going to bet on a season, because let's be honest, folks, if you're watching my show or anybody else kind of podcast on picks, you're not betting 1 or 2 games a day. You're betting all types of action. The fact that you don't have $5 or $10 or 50, whatever your bet is, it could be 5, whatever your average bet is, you don't have that to lock up for 4 or 5 days at a good number. Well, you're never going to have it. You're never going to have it. You have no discipline, and you always get a bad number and lose. T-Money, Sean, I have to say it, folks. You don't have to bet early. Yes, there can be advantage to it, but there are advantages to waiting a lot. Live betting is totally different. T-Money, we're not talking live betting here. Well, why did you take the Steelers or the Browns at something like Pick'ems when they were +3s a week ago? We're not talking live. This isn't live. For you to come in and say, I want to do this game here, I want to take San Fran. Well, okay. Wait on San Fran because everybody's betting the underdog. You know? I mean, you have games. I mean, you see the line moves. I mean, Cleveland. Jags lines come down. Minnesota lines come down. Tennessee stayed the same. Pittsburgh lines come down. Arizona line went up because they're trash. Bears line has come down. Denver line probably holding steady around 3, 3.5. I always call them the Cubbies. Clippers, the Chargers. Philly line came down. I mean, you want to take a dog? Grab it early because that line was 4.5, 5. Now it's 3.5. Jets. Well, money's coming in on Buffalo. You know. But yeah, I'm not saying you can't. We're not talking live betting. We're talking right now betting. Live is totally different. You want to live bet something? We're not talking about that. Browns are now a favorite. Liston. Higgs, any favorite survivor pick? I don't do. I'm doing a survivor pick. And this is why I don't do these things, because I go crazy talk on survivor picks. I'd want to get teams I think are going to be tough to swallow down the road out of the way. I mean, I'll probably take the Falcons as a survivor pick because looking at their schedule. One, listen, if you don't already, the entire season future lines. All right. And then when you're worried about who you're taking in week 13 and you see what kind of lines are out there and how you think the season's going to play out, like there's so much thought that it's going to a survivor pick. I don't, some people like to come out, let's just take, got to take the Ravens. They're the biggest favorite on the board. I don't look at that. They go down. How many people going down with it? I'm going opposite. A survivor pick today. Good looking shot. Thoughts on the Giants? I like the Giants today. I do. I'm a Cowboy fan, but I don't know. I'm not sold on them. I mean, all I did was bet the under. I have the under 46.5. See Kim, Redskins, yes. Dallas, again, I'm not sold on it. Green Bay, sure. Raiders, heck no. Seattle, yes. Moneyline Markel says I got Colts winning outright. There you go, Moneyline Markel. Ray said just made about $24. Team total of 24 and Jags -3 to win 180. Oh, that's a $24 loser. That's because I like the Colts. All right, let's see here. What are we going on the poll? Only 12 votes here on the thing. That's fine. We're going to end it anyway. People are all over the Steelers. 83% Steelers in the poll. Aaron's in it. We're going to try. That's what we do. I think last week I went 10-3 opening NFL. We're already 1-0 under our belt, so we're on our way to an undefeated season. Kim, Jackson over the Colts. No rookie coach at QB. No running back. I like the Chargers. My favorite run. Of course, rookie coach, a quarterback who looked like trash in college. Running backs out. The backup running back's got a broken arm, and the lines come down. Easy winner, Jacksonville. And Chargers, I agree with. Good looking child. Thoughts on the Saints? I like Tennessee. Groovy says, Raymond, are you ready for preseason hockey? There we go. Preseason hockey. Nice. We'll have that Terry Edelman come in and give out some hockey. Michael B. Sean, first game for Team Ron Mexico. Here we go. You like that name, Ron Mexico? I'm waiting for news on Waller. If he's out of it, throw Isaiah Likely in there. We picked up Isaiah Likely. We have him. I like. You don't like Schultz? Hold on. Now I got to look at the roster. What did you do? We did we made. Let's man, why is this running so slow? I can't even get into ESPN. I'm not gonna try. Anyway, full disclosure, my own actions on Tyler Boyd first half TD +6, and T Higgins. We like Higgs. He's got we got to shorten his name up. First half TD +370. Lovely weather in Cleveland. Gets a bad Browns team. A bad Browns team. Bad Browns team, but the Padres are good. Groovy says, Gray says to Groovy, he is pumped about hockey. King D loves his Colts. Moneyline Raquel likes the Colts. Groovy says, Raymond, your pick to win a Super Bowl and Stanley Cup. Moneyline Raquel, hello from the King. Our Colts starting rookie today. Yeah, they have a rookie quarterback, Groovy. And he's trash. He was trash in college, too. The Ducks to says Ray. T-Way, the pen is out. The pressure's on you. I mean, seriously, you come in here with that nonsense, right, Ruby? Anything to baseball? No baseball today. Brooke, listen, that's the lead. I'll do fade the Yankees. Yes. Kim says sprinkling on reverse Green Bay and the Raiders. See, I think the Raiders win like 4 games this year, so I don't see them winning on the road. Michael B. Kamara suspended first 3. Taylor's on pup list. Can't play for a month. Keep Kamara. I don't know who's your waiver wire, so hard for me to speak. Right? Seriously. I'm 2 guys that are out for a while. Well, I don't know. If I'm doing Like how? What round did you wait to draft quarterback running backs in? I mean, Mike told me he's like grab running backs early. He's telling money line my Kelly likes the O's today. I got them bet every day. Yep. Listen, the Orioles are good. These guys have a conversation, missing each other. Free face players do not overreact to week one, especially the rookies and younger players. Someone dropped Olave last year. Dropped Olave and Dante Smith. Yeesh, my goodness. Mark Andrews is out for the Ravens, I see. Helping the under. The under game. 44, 43 and a half. All right, this is who we're rolling out today. I mean, we got Waller questionable here. We want Waller playing for sure here. Mike, why do we got Waller in here? You don't put Schultz in here? Ray Reddington. Yes, me. Blind betting the O's. I mean, they got 90 wins. Whatever they got. T-Money. I meant for the other side. I know you didn't mean live betting. I'm saying there are many ways to go. Come in and say, let's do parlays and this and that. But when we're talking about, I want to take the Steelers with their pick 'em now, when I told you a week ago you took Steelers +3 or Cleveland +3 or any kind of dog plus points. I mean, let's be honest. These NFL lines, they move. I mean, we got next week games already up. Any kind of things move since Wednesday? Not much. Money line race has been back for a week. I was wrong about Alabama. Yeah, Texas took them. I mean, I had the under in that game. What the hell happened? I mean, that was 13-6. I'm like, here we go. Nice. Another game that thought was going my way, end up being a loser. T-Money, end up with a better line, but today's sports I like to wait sometimes. I get it, but you're more of an in-game guy anyway, T-Money. You're not betting, ahead of time. I'm just going to donate money to the bookie. Single bet Browns money line $90. It's a winner. Ravens -10 too many points. That's why we're taking the Texans. Take the Texans. Take the Texans. I mean, you have a new defensive head coach for the Texans. You have a rookie quarterback for the Texans. You got Pierce, who's a good running back for the Texans. You got Baltimore, who plays defense. You got Baltimore, who likes to run the ball. But Baltimore brings a new offensive coordinator because the quarterback doesn't want to. I think this game's going to be 40-10. No way. J-Rock's in the house. Commanders over, again, I mean, Cardinals going to be trash. Eagles, I like. Bet it. He's got the old bet it and forget it. I love it. Good night, Munchie's in the house. He likes the Mets, Marlins, Yankees, all money line. Good luck today in baseball. I mean, right off the bat, I'm fading the Yanks. Give me the Brew Crew. T-Money, groovy, never any pressure if you don't see the lines. I bet 99% of the time. I lose. And showing Chinese wings, maybe 1,000% right. Yes. I like the Chinese wings. They're pretty good. What do you think about the Rams wideout situation? What I think? I thought they were going to be trash anyway. I thought the Rams were going to be bad. Now they're going to go bad to worse. And this guy hasn't played all summer. Don't overthink it. The line hasn't moved because they've been playing without him the entire time. Anytime TDs from J-Rock, Dobbins, Diggs, McCaffrey, Eckler. Here we go. Again, jumping on to see it. Everybody's on that. Dobbins was another one somebody else had. I mean, Eckler for sure. That guy scores. 6 bets at NFL, 1 baseball bet. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Loser. T-Money. Hello to the Padres. Rebecca told me to let me live. Yeah, definitely, bro. You're not living that down. Never. Denver has no wide receivers. Don't trust Russell Wilson. Say QB1 or OBJ. What is that? More reason to love Denver today. Brown game comes down to how Watson plays. He had a year of practice last year. Cardinals, Bucks, Colts will be terrible. Again, nobody. Why is everybody down on Tampa Bay? The Colts, I think, could be winless. You can't. Here's the thing. and King D's going to be upset with me with this. You wanted to start the rookie in game 1. He has to play the entire season no matter how crappy he is. You can't take him out unless he gets fake hurt and they take him out and put Minshew in. Back. That's it. You're starting him week 1. That's it, fellas. Cardinals the worst team in the league. Colts could be second worst. I'm not sold on the Bucs being the worst team. I'd put Carolina ahead of them. Rams are going to be bad too, yes. King D's heading out. I don't know. I just like, so I mean, if the one guy is questionable, he's questionable and it's the night game. What are we doing? I say put Schultz in. I mean, listen, Mike, I understand it's like Sunday night, the stars and all that stuff, but I don't know. Well, Ray Reddington says, "Good luck. Let's go Niners, Browns, and Chargers!" Exclamation point instead of one. We'll come out and show your call. Cowboys is a tough beat, but I play players with the most upside. Schultz is probably safer. I just think with a rookie quarterback, he's going to hit a safety blanket. You know, that's where I think he'll go. As opposed, Waller, is Waller better, Reb? Yeah, I mean, he's got an established quarterback, but he's questionable. And again, and it's NFL. The guy come out, he go for 170 yards. Mike, I'm saying, I'd hate to just get 0 points. The guy doesn't even play, and we could get 3 points from Schultz if he catches something. Put Schultz in. Hurry up, get Schultz in there. Michael Van Jefferson is a deep flex play. The ball has to go to someone. Baker, stop hating on Baker, J Rock. I keep the receipts, win or lose. I throw them out here, and I got a stack of losing receipts for myself. What I say in here, it happens. It's all, it's all good. You have to, because we're real people here. We win, we lose, we take our ups and downs. Thanks for putting in the work. See you tomorrow. Aaron, look at lines. Michael B. Marvin Mims, anytime TD plus $3 for Denver. You trade out for him. I like it. Here's something I could get behind here, folks. Marvin Mims, anytime TD. Should I put that out on Twitter, World Mike? I'm gonna put that out in the Twitter universe. You got it, King. You have a good one today. Look at lines coming up later. You don't want to miss out. Ravens under, Colts +5, Patriots under 45, Jets under. Teaser Tuesday picks, Browns, Tampa, Steelers. Listen, maybe I'll see you tonight. Hopefully I will. You come in, you can brag, you can hammer me, whatever the case may be, but we'll be running down week 2 NFL action. Team won exactly about 1 million games. We'll lose, folks. We do. We lose, but we win. And that's it. Good luck today, folks. It's week 1. Try to relax.